Hi guys, I'm joined today by my dad here. He is a counselor, and hopefully, I'm gonna answer some of his questions. He's gonna answer some of my questions, and hopefully, we can help some people out. People who have family members or loved ones with mental health conditions, or if they're struggling themselves.
Okay.
So,
And we did rehearse these ahead of time just so that I know what I'm supposed to say and she knows what she's supposed to say. So
yep.
hopefully we can keep it entertaining as well
Yes.
and informative. So I'm going to start by asking you what are some of your symptoms, either positive or negative?
So, a positive symptom would be that I wake up in a good mood every morning. Every day is a new day, new opportunities. I just have a fresh perspective.
Hasn't always been that way.
No, not always. um, yeah, I just after all of those lows, um, I start the day off. Nothing that bad could ever happen to me again. So I try to keep that in mind, and little things that pop up, little challenges, I just kind of remember what I've been through.
Okay.
And
Talk about one of the negative challenges that you deal with your condition.
negative would be, well, there's the memory loss that could be due to some of my medications, but I think the condition also contributes to that. And then my brain goes blank, as we know. um, my brain goes blank a lot, especially when I'm trying to do these types of things, or if I'm giving a speech somewhere, or if I'm trying to,
Study?
yeah, or get a point across in a conversation. Like if I have something really clever and witty to say, it's gone. And it's so frustrating.
Join the club. It's called old age. All right, your turn. Ask me a question.
Okay. So I want to know, when did you start noticing signs that something was kind of up with me?
Okay. So, as you had referenced at one point, 2016 was really kind of the culmination of the diagnosis of schizophrenia. And mom and I kind of began to notice things actually when you were in high school. Small things. As parents, we didn't realize that they were anything, significant. Mom refers to your bag collection in the closet. I just thought you were a messy Marvin and just had a collection of bags, but it was really difficult for you to part with anything. And so that was something that, as a parent, it didn't ring a bell to me. But looking back, you can see that was one of several things that might have been an indicator that something was going on. Collegiately, obviously, when kids go off to college, it's kind of scary for parents because we don't have an opportunity to see your grades all the time. We don't get grade reports. As an educator, I don't have an opportunity to get in and take a sneak peek behind the scenes at your grades, which always irritated her. But so we didn't really know what the grades were. But when we talked to you about your grades, we noticed that, and you told us that your grades were slipping, and in some cases you weren't passing classes. And so moving from college to college, struggling to get to class, those kinds of things, that was another indicator that maybe something was continuing to be wrong. And then finally, ultimately, you and others came to us and just said, hey, there's some stuff going on, and we really need to look into it a little bit deeper. So those would be some things that mom and I noticed along the way. Some we were aware of, and others we were made aware of. So
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So this is my turn now, and my questions just went blank here. So people always say, "How can I help? How can I support?" And so that's the question to you. Could you answer for the viewing audience out here? How can we or they best support you?
um, being a shoulder to cry on, definitely. I would say gaining knowledge, reading scholarly articles, not just the Google search
About what?
about schizophrenia or any mental health condition. If you look farther into the scholarly articles or find some books, I think that could really, you could gain some kind of insight into what this person is going through, and then maybe you could better help them. Um,
I think that as human beings, we always want to do the best for each other, and we don't always understand the situation. We don't understand the circumstance. And so we offer to help, but we don't really understand what we're helping with.
mm,
And so, like you said, do a little research. Go out and check out WebMD, or, Mom and I found a great book by Dr. Xavier Amador that actually helped us understand what someone with schizophrenia was going through.
mm,
And that book was actually referred to us by a floor nurse when you were hospitalized. So
mm,
that's helped us learn how to help you.
right.
So that would be kind
To that end, I will say my parents have been the absolute best at helping me through this. I couldn't ask for better parents, a better way to go about it. And they didn't really know what they were doing. I know, because no one plans for that. So, yeah.
we
Thank
ask
you.
lots of questions too.
Yeah.
And we continue to ask questions, as do you.
Yeah.
And that's what you just told them. Continue to read, continue to look at opportunities to educate yourself, and then that will in turn help you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Your
Just
turn.
okay. Let's see here. What advice would you give to someone who has recently been diagnosed with schizophrenia?
I'll back up and answer that question a little bit differently, and just say that when students come to me, when parents come to me, when anyone comes to me and asks if there's something that I think might be wrong or off, I always ask them, first of all, are they safe? As they tell me of their conditions, we try to find out, are you safe? Are you healthy? And then from that point, it's like, okay, who is the best person to help in this situation? Is it a mom? Is it a dad? Are we going through moods? Is this just a short-term thing? Is this a counselor or a pastor or somebody with a little more training that could step in and offer maybe some concrete examples of ways to help? And ultimately, it may be that a parent or a counselor or a coach or somebody like that has to intervene and talk with a parent to refer.
Yeah.
Refer to a general doctor. It could be something that's wrong with the diet. It could be something in the blood that's off. Or it could be something that really truly is a mental condition that's beginning to
brew.
To brew, yeah, to show itself. And so I guess that's what, and kind of how I would approach that is first of all, make sure that the person is safe, and then kind of assess what is that best course of action and who can provide that best course of action. And don't be afraid to reach out to anybody. I mean, if you don't know what to do, reach out to that parent. If you're the parent and you don't know what to do, reach out to another parent, reach out to a doctor, reach out to a counselor at school. Ask questions. That's I guess the best way to help.
Yeah, that's good.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, I think we'll wrap this one up because I've seen a number of your videos, and you talk about how having this condition, schizophrenia, is a gift. And I'm going to let you talk. Why do you feel that this is a gift?
Oh man, I can say confidently that I would not be where I'm at today without schizophrenia. I would not be who I am. I don't necessarily, no one knows what I would have been like or what would have happened to me, but I know that I am strong. I'm confident. I know what I want in life, and I'm just a very strong person. Almost slipped up and said a cuss word, but
yeah.
But yes, I have a fire in me, and I said that in my very first video. That pushed me through, helped me along. That fire is still strong, and I think that only grew stronger with schizophrenia. So I can use that now, that fire, to help me through everything in life. And I can say that I genuinely love who I am, And I've said that before, but I had never been able to say that before, and I know there are some people out there who struggle with that too. So, um, and I'm very grateful for that.
Well, and that positivity is a gift too.
Yes,
That
yes.
positivity is a gift. That radiance is a gift. When other people see that in you, and they know that you're living with a mental health condition, you are a gift that gives to others. You're giving them confidence. You're giving them permission to ask questions. You're giving them permission to seek help. So, in that way, this condition is a gift to others as well.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, that concludes all our questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quick.
That was quick.
All right, wrap it up.
Thank you.
Yep, absolutely. My pleasure.
Yes. Just if you can, read up, study, see if you can help those who may be struggling, and yeah, I guess I will.
Stay positive.
Yes.
Stay hopeful.
Never lose hope. That's the one thing. Never lose hope, because it can get better and it will get better. So.
Absolutely. Till next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.